Today I'm going to talk about judicial recounts. Super sexy, right? There are 4 seats that are having or have had a judicial recount. Windsor, Tecumseh, Lakeshore, where the Conservatives won by 77 votes. The Newfoundland riding of Terra Nova, the Peninsulas, where the Liberal candidate won by 12 votes. Milton East, Halton Hills South, where the Liberal candidate edged out the Conservative by 29 votes. And the Quebec riding of Terrebonne, where the Bloc Québécois candidate beat the Liberal by 44 votes. Now, that last riding ended up flipping in the recount to the Liberals by 1 vote. Now, a judicial recount is automatically triggered if the number of votes separating the winner and the runner-up is less than 0.1% of the total votes cast. Terrebonne, Terra Nova, the Peninsulas, and Milton East, Halton Hills South were automatic recounts, which means because of our Elections Act, they had to happen. In Windsor, Tecumseh, Lakeshore, it was the Liberal candidate that had to go and convince a judge to allow one to happen because they felt their scrutineers, after signing affidavits, noticed that a lot of ballots had been rejected. The judge obviously agreed with them. So 3 out of the 4 recounts had to happen. So what happens during these recounts? They're all overseen by a judge, as well as the returning officer, the candidates, the recount team, which consists of a handler, a recorder, 1 representative appointed by each candidate, legal counsel of each candidate, legal counsel for the chief electoral officer, and 2 representatives per candidate who are not members of the recount team. So in the name range of about 13 people in a room watching this recount happen. Now, I just want to recap. The Liberals stand to gain 2 seats, 1 from the Conservatives, 1 from the Bloc, or they could lose 2 seats to the Conservatives, plus a mixture of wins and losses. I've included that Bloc one because that recount isn't totally done. Regardless, even if everything goes the Liberals' way, they're still short of that majority government. So, of course, the Conservative Party of Canada sends out a fundraising email that says, the Liberals are working to flip just enough seats to edge closer to a majority. We can't let that happen. And if we don't act fast, we risk losing the gains we made on election night. And then ends with, the Liberals are fighting hard to tip the scales. What does this imply? What is the Conservative Party of Canada, the official opposition, implying about our electoral process?